We continue, and now it's time to choose Mythic Pass. I started yesterday and then I stopped, and now I make a choice, and I think I will go for Angel. Most probably it's a mistake, but there are good as advantages and there are also disadvantages. The only disadvantage of Angel, two disadvantages: it doesn't support team feats. Azata has 2 free team feats, and it doesn't have Dragon, so it's not clear how to beat the real Warlish without Dragon, because Dragon has, first of all, it has high persuasion and it can resurrect, which Angel cannot resurrect, and no one has here high persuasion to win, to pass the persuasion test with the real Warlish. Without persuasion test, it will be 3 more real Warlish, which is difficult to fight. I also tested this Rapture Restraint and it seems it doesn't work. At least it didn't help against Confused, it didn't help against Stunned. He was still stunned and he was confused. I'm not sure. I take Thundering Blows for him. Don't know if it's good, probably not. Okay, now it's with conversation with Yaniel, who became a real Warlish. Okay, save here. For LAN I will take ranging shots. For Scylla I was thinking hard and probably Thundering Blows also. We will see how it synergizes with what he has. For Zosiel only one choice, there is no other choice than that. For Nanyo Ascendant element fire. We'll move here into Hellfire Ray direction. Here not 100% sure. Inspiration leader is necessary. But if I take inspiration leader here, then here I have to take greater abundant casting, a greater abundant casting, and then less stand I can take only no Shinira. Okay, hopefully she can survive all of that. But inspirational leader it's time to take. So I don't really know how to beat a real Warlish without Dragon, because Dragon has the highest perception. No one can have as high perception as Dragon. And after Dragon, the highest perception has, what's his name? Diran. But Diran perception is not enough to do that. And he'll be killed all the time. Also, third problem without Dragon, without Azata, and especially without Dragon, is that Dragon can resurrect a lot, and combat with a real Warlish, we need to resurrect a lot, and without Dragon it will be difficult to resurrect. Because when I was beating a real Warlish with my wizard, Dragon was just hiding out of combat, and when necessary it interfered to resurrect here and there. Taking Angel would also mean changing of philosophy of developing here. I would need to give him absolutely a light spellcaster, absolutely 2 times in conjuration, 2 times in conjuration for storm bolts and so on. 2 times in conjuration, 1 spell, maybe even spell penetration. First I think I would have to give him Metamagic heightened spell. Heightened spell for him would be a must, maybe already now. Heightened spell. Because he has spells now. It's crazy if he goes Angel. He needs heightened spell. He needs 2-time conjuration, I think. Okay, maybe we could manage without conjuration, maybe. But heightened spell is a must. A light spellcaster is a must. Everyone should get a light spellcaster in this case. Absolutely everyone. And of course, couple of feats. I need like abundant casting, 3 feats. I don't know how it will work. If he was a divine spellcaster, then it makes sense to invest in all of those things. But here actually I'm investing in one spell with those storm bolts, which won't work efficiently because there is no merging, there is no book merging. So those storm bolts, they won't be efficient. I'll quickly check. Angel mythic spells. Let's quickly see what.
Holy shit, only 2,500. Only that. You're so
Bolts of Justice appear in mythic level 6.
but you don't get a ring.
Bolt of Justice.
There's nothing to think about, right? Nothing to think about. Listen, she's quite tough for that low amount of XP. She's really quite. Although for her it took me 10 minutes, like mine took me 3 hours. That's very odd. And this is with lower amount of buffs or summons.
Yeah.
She's easier. Definitely easier. Despite the surrounding mess, the magical devices were kept clean and tight. No, it was so long that I've left I forgot the map. I forgot what I was doing. I forgot where I was. I forgot what I was supposed to do next. I literally forgot what I was playing.
It's not clear if it's depends on spell penetration. Bolts of Justice. Is it spell penetration dependent or not?
I don't know when I started and when I finished. It would take way much less if I took other characters, okay? If I had a menu here, it actually gets
Okay, so this Bolts of Justice ignore spell resistance.
it would take less. But with this thing, yes. Otherwise, Spy Blue, thanks for the follow.
Okay, so maybe for him, maybe for anyway, we'll need with light spellcaster. This is needed. It's needed.
This shit.
She definitely needs a light spellcaster.
This fire.
Okay, let's plan a bit. Here goes precise shot. Here, I'm afraid, must go spell penetration. Those are a must.
I don't even have a plus. Let's see how it goes.
Here, maybe spell penetration mythic, I don't know.
No damage so far. No damage so far. 1 million fireballs. Literally 1 million fireballs. About
And here illusion. Somewhere here quicken spell maybe. Once again, precise shot, spell penetration, illusion, quicken spell. Logic would give those two fire, fire, or I can give fire here, fire here, fire here, and here, something like light spell casters. For him. Again, spell penetration, evocation, evocation. Okay, here can be sour, shake it off. Light spell casters, for example. For Sila is difficult. Shake it off should be somewhere. Also, shake it off should be somewhere. Heighten spell, conjuration. Here I will definitely give superior summoning. Here superior summoning. Here I could add maybe shake it off or allied spellcasters.
You can't pass a single fight without bombs. A single fucking one.
1, 2, 3. They'll be always from behind. So. Anyway, we'll see in the process. Let's see it. Still have fortune. Let's. So I don't know what is better, Azata or Angel. Angel overall is better, but those 3 weak points, no team feats, no one like Dragon to make persuasion checks, and the resurrections. Give me now 2 free team feats and I will beat anything here. But yeah, fighter is extremely difficult to play with. Extremely difficult. Maybe it's possible, I don't know. We will see. Okay, let's save. Save, I call it Angel Thundering Blows feat. I think it's good fit for him. But what I don't really like, what will make, of course, Angel very weak, it's necessity to go for 3 feats, like abundant spell casting, abundant casting, in what is improved spellcasting, greater spellcasting, 3 feats like that. 3 mythic feats like that. It's crazy. But I have to, because those storm bolts or bolts of justice, they're useful. So I need to sacrifice those 3 things. And probably already here. Yeah, I think so. I will have to do it. Okay, that's done. Did I save? Yes, I did. And I will do the same story for
Fuck your mirror image. Alright? Fuck your mirror image.
I make Azata now also, and then compare. Same will be Thundering Blows. Of course, this is weaker than Angel has, but there are other advantages. Dragon is dragon. There's also force advantage of Azata for dragon. It can start combats, but okay, it's okay. Same story here.
Scores on everyone.
Where is it?
Thank God.
Ranging shots for Lan.
What happened now?
For Scylla also.
Took the banner.
Thundering Blows. Ascendant Elements Fire.
Game just starts in dread zone. Yeah, I'm on 100 hours too and I'm still in dread zone.
Improved Abundant Casting.
Natural armor 3 on L.
And I think Inspiration Leader. That's the only choice I'm not so sure about.
For a level. Holy shit, level's gonna be a huge one. And level's gonna be a huge one.
And I will now try to do the combat with Omoxes. Omoxes are, it's a quite hard fight. So this is 30 feet. I don't think how it's counted with radius. It's 30 feet from here to here. From here to... Is it a radius or diameter? If it's radius, then I'm not sure it's 30 meter. Within the 30, so 30 is from here to here. That's a 30.
I'd say maybe I put some
And then this thing within 50. So if it's, let's say, if it's 30, it's within 30, means here is 15. 15. And it's 50, so it's 25. So it's 50, it's somewhere maybe here.
enchantment that's for a cleric. The one.
So she needs to be quite close to the combat to be able to... She needs to be like 20 feet from the combat to be able to give this inspirational leader feat. Not the ideal situation. So I go to Omoxes to fight those Omoxes. Omoxes are quite hard. Omox is probably harder than Minhago with Stanton Wayne. I think Omoxes is quite hard. And then Omoxes can show
Every fight is disgusting.
an Angel or Azata is preferable. It makes it interesting, but because so many things to think about, so many puzzles to solve, solutions to find. Okay. Is it? Okay, let's go. We save it here, by the way, as that. And now let's go for. Why don't they go? Ah, because Nania is there. Let's go for Omoxes. I will start with Angel first. Okay, call it Azata Omoxes. And here autosaves go away. It's good that they are. And we go for Angel Omoxes. I am myself very curious how I can manage it. It's the biggest challenge. What about and now we go here 124. He can do that. I think it's full buffs. Don't think it's possible to buff more. These things could be added, by the way. Lesser extent, yeah. No, it will not work because I had to use extend. It should work like at least 1.5 minutes. At least 1.5 minutes it should use.
I don't intend to replay this again. I imagine playing perfect. This fight could last 2 hours. Then you fail after 2 hours. bet they're gonna stop playing after 5 hours. But better for them, so they earn more money. They should earn more money. With a game like this, they should. I haven't played anything better in years. Literally years. Ten grom na basu z narodził. Holy shit, he's not a joke. He runs out of healing. What do you do, social?
She says macarone sentence.
Do it again.
Macarone sente. Now same story for Nenio.
Why do you refuse to die? What, you got 2 rounds before you're dead? Level up. Thousand and 300 XP on Pablo. For this fight, that's how many.
That's how what we'll do. 1, 2. Do already. Do orma, norma, orma. Orma. 1 minute 47, 1 minute 56. That's good. No, it's not Azata, it's Angel Omoxis. Let's just see who will deal better with those extremely difficult enemies. Azata or Angel. Here could be Angel will do better due to some specific things. But in the future it can be other things. 1, 2, and his Spirit Paladin 3. Again 1, 2, and again 1. That's more or less enough. Now she does haste for everyone. He does this. Take it already. Yep. This goes to Sila. In the meantime, he gives that to 1. She gives that to Sila. She gives that to him. We need to have all the saving throws, all the advantages. Give it. What? She didn't give.
Will you look at this? Rigel is proficient with the tower shield.
I think something is missed here. This is missing probably. Yeah. Okay. That's our Angel Omoxis thing. And let's start. Let's start and see what happens. So we need to steal this, and then Omoxis appear, and let's fight this one, and Sila goes. I think it's Omox Poisoner. Colax, shit, it's Colax, not Omoxis. Critical hit from whom? Sila. Let's go turn-based just to see the logic who deals what damage. Camille goes here, And let's give more skeletons. Zosiel. Let's move him a bit in the corner. And Zosiel gives touch of good to Sila.
Think about it, I've spent most of my life active meters and
Okay, skeleton. Look how skeleton hits. Or who is it hitting?
you see them as a collective
Skeletons.
massive
12 damage.
breakthroughs by which might be 10 years
12 damage deals skeleton.
lines of the abyss.
And 10 damage. So even skeleton deals damage.
There's something to learn from them.
And that's this level of difficulty. So that you don't tell that I'm cheating or whatever.
Evil is evil, no point in looking into it or studying it. That path is poisoning your soul.
Okay, now Nenio. Nenio, I think I will put her also somewhere here. That's why they all three should have like a light spellcaster, and all three should shake it off. Shake it off is perfect for such situation. Shake it off might not work where you have like bigger spaces, but things like that, shake it off is indispensable.
Hell Knights also started out only wanting to learn from Chaos and several of these rational social organizations.
This is magic missile, empowered, heightened.
We are fully satisfied.
Nothing here. Here is heightened, and here it's maximize. Now Lan. Can he shoot or not? I don't know, but let's try. Miss, miss, miss. Okay, 18, 17. Amelia has gone insane. Now she will start hitting everyone.
I just wanna peek. Nothing else.
That's very, very difficult fight. Now let's see what Sila does. Don't forget that I gave Thundering Blows in case she misses. Let's see if his Thundering Blows work.
Also the one
Critical 102. And it's done. Incredible. Let's see what damage. Channel of Camaraderie, plus 4. Okay, Smite Evil. This already gives 14. Plus it's critical, of course.
garbage.
Holy damage. Instrument of Freedom from him. Yeah. Now let's say Fighter. I give to Fighter also in Mythic Pass Thundering Blows. It should deal damage to all the enemies in 10 let's see, within 10 feet, or how it's not really clear.
I rarely play as evil. The only game that I played as evil.
In 10 feet radius, that's different, that's good, so it means 10 feet around, so that should work. Let's say if I hit him and miss, if misses will be punished.
Yeah, after all those fights.
Shit, he cannot hit because what? Because he cannot move. If I do like that, he can hit now. He missed minus 19, but this didn't get damage, or what it is.
Especially not for this. That one seems good. That one. Real tasty taste.
Colossus deals damage to everyone. Fighter deals 19 damage to Colossus. He missed. Fighter missed. Okay, 19 damage. But why not to other? He hit this one. Why that one didn't get any damage? It's within 10 feet radius. That's I don't understand. said something very wrong about it. We'll target that one. I called it Omoxis in my save game, but it's Coloxis. Whatever. Colox, Omox, the same shit. Both of them are hard in their own way. Sila. Now let's... 36, 39. (36, 39). Then she misses and deals 15 damage. To Call of Marauder. This one. So strange. For Sila it works. It worked. So Sila missed on that one. She dealt damage on that one. But regarding fighter, would be nice if it was a function to look. So here he missed on him and he dealt sound damage him, but this one, not this one. That's I think it's a bug. What else can it be? It's Camellia now. Oh, turn base is bugged now. Turn base is bugged. I click on spacebar, nothing happens. Maybe I can do like that. No, so there's only one way to solve it. Get out of turn-based mode and go back to turn-based mode. Now it's a good way to check. If I miss again, if I miss here, this should be, the boss should get damage anyway. Let's see here. Let's watch very carefully. It's a good teaching moment. Oh, wow. 3 hits. So, fighter crazy. Fighter dealt so much damage or what? Fighter.
This is disgusting, you know, after all of those fights and everything.
Fighter deals 29. Fighter deals 39. Sila deals 31. I think this is attack of opportunity. Fighter Dix causes. I don't understand. So fighter does 3 shots and Sila interferes with attack of opportunity. So it's 31. It means I still need to give them this seize the moment to Sila and fighter. One Colox is, another one is also dead, yes. So remains only that Colox. Is stupid Camellia that is confused till 1 minute. She's killing Nenio, who is also confused. Should Zosil, can Zosil cure them somehow? I don't think so. Maybe just heal everyone, because they will kill each other. Zosil should go somewhere there. Sila now. Let's see if she misses or not. She did miss. And then Sila missed, but at least, so it makes sense to give thundering blows to both of them. (18) and 4 misses. Even skeletons deal damage. And I look at skeletons. Skeletons have this how it's called. Inspirational leader. Zosil. Give it maybe to Sila. And Sila. 16, 15, critical hit 51. Fighter doesn't catch anything, okay. Camellia. Camellia I think is not, but she's still confused, but not so hard. Let's put her.
Let's give it a shot with a level. Well, there are energy rest for a level, it doesn't matter.
Fighter.
There's nothing to think about here. We get the spells.
27,
Better.
11. 27 he hit, then he missed, but 11. So always add something. And then it accumulates, of course. It's like you count all those misses from Sila and Fighter, maybe 100 extra damage point. I think no more. Soon there is no more skeletons, and then Omox start killing. Colossus starts killing after our own. Yes, now he's for Zosil. By the way, okay. And if we do like that, holy thing. Let's try. 16. Critical 53. Miss. Fighter. Missed.
Very simple level this one defeats. Darbinger, we get up.
That's example. And it's me who moved him there actually. It's I who moved Zosil there. It's not Omox, it's Coloxis.
Bloody empty.
I will rename it to Coloxis.
How could they put it?
I think for Azata will be more difficult. But then for Azata other things will be easier. Angel. Coloxis. Now I will try without turn-based, because we see normally how it works. By the way, there is of course guarded hearth. With this we can win it quite easy, but
Well, opt in for Armiger, I guess. We'll do the next level. For a Hell Knight, Armor Trade.
okay, op, Sila, that, and attack. 1 attack. Nenio. Attack.
Use spells for Oracle. There's literally nothing to think about on this level. Very simple. Very, very simple level. Spell.
Oh, one Colox is dead, but another is alive and kicking. Those pop-ups, they very annoying. They're very annoying and should be a function to switch them off. I mean, by default they should be off, not on. If someone wants those, what? Where are the others? Where is the Colox? What? Are they all killed?
Nothing to say about this level.
I cannot believe it.
Just click next. Okay.
Yeah, they all killed. That's all. So real time is, let's say, does things differently. Real time and turn based, it's not the same.
If I go with Rowdy,
So Angel showed here very good,
if I go with Rowdy, we get
very good resistance and so on, and efficiency.
unlock combat.
That's about Coloxes.
If I go with Zen Archer,
This we delete. This we delete. Auto save we delete.
attack opportunity for free. Or I get a feat for free. It's you know what? I believe it's better to get a feat for free.
Drazen here is quite complicated,
Respec and then add 2 points.
by the way, so we will try to,
I believe it's far better like that.
when we are still buffed, of course. So far we are buffed. We can try also to do those things.
Now what could I use?
No healing, nothing. Yes, yes. Angel, big
Yep, sounds good to me.
verse big gang. I call it like that, Angel verse big gang. Or verse the big gang. Who is more English here? English minded.
Hammer the Gap sounds good to me. Can we win this?
Save and now. Give here some maybe skeletons. Okay, are we still in haste or not? Still 1 minute haste
I didn't give opinion.
and even 50 minutes of displacement. So
Doesn't matter, I saved.
the only thing I'm not sure about fire resistance. Where is it? It's watery. He drinks water. That's why it's watery, because of water drinking. If he doesn't drink water, he cannot exist. He is obliged to drink water. I think Lan should target still that one, because let's target bull. Nolan, target also this bull because he will destroy us. Yep. Critical hit. Now this one.
I just can't sell me fuckers. Fuckers.
And now though. So we survived this combat as Angel. And he lost his last stand. And I think that's enough. Now we have 1, 2, 3 combats remaining. It's with Omoxes, it's with a second very big gank before Minhago, and then Minhago herself with Stanton. So I think these parties here are Omoxes. Here are Omoxes. So I called Angel Omoxes just for the heck of it to see if he can handle Omoxes. 15 seconds not enough, I'm afraid. Haste would be enough.
I just hit heals.
What we would need also
Really drawn land.
protection against acid. And Scylla should have also
This is unreal.
protection from acid.
This is unreal. It went on land. Should not touch it. He's gonna go on regional if I don't touch it.
This is resist acid. Give it to
See if I got more of those weapons.
him, and this resist electricity. So it's good to have those scrolls as many as possible. Resist acid, electricity, and so on and so on and so forth. Pam, 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 pam.
Answer would be no. I don't.
Stop. We lost a lot of things here. We lost a lot of things. So we need quickly add bull strengths. He needs to give this to Lan. He needs to give this to Scylla.
Hard. It's hard.
He needs to
It's really, really hard.
make Scylla bigger.
Especially without healing.
Against Omox it might help. still is bigger now. There is still a bit of haste. We can add haste, but problem is this blur. Blur, by the way, blur. You go there and we'll see. We'll see. Here no more skeletons, but come on. Hopefully my fighter will manage to hold against those poisonous Omox Defouler and others Omoxes, but Omox on the other hand is even maybe worse than shit, he's losing health. My
She just didn't die, man. If she just didn't die. Oh my god, now you killed them all like that.
my tank. I think it's -1 Omox. Question is, with the last stand, I think they would survive. Without last stand, extremely difficult.
But just focus small ones.
And if someone thinks it is easy, that's not easy. Last Omox. It also shows that to give them thundering blows was a very, very good idea. Okay, no more Coloxes, by the way. If you just noticed, Coloxes are done. Coloxes, Omoxes are not easy fights. Shit, who are Omoxes, who are Coloxes? Angel versus Big Gang. That's done. Quick save delete, quick save delete. Angel Omoxes. It's done. Okay. Angel Colossus, Angel Big Gang, Angel Omoxes. And I think that's it. That's all we could have done so far, and then we have to rest to destroy the gang in the passage. And then I think we can go for Minhago. And Stanton. Again showing difficulty, so Angel fares good, but what will be after that? Especially combat with Arilu Warlish. Before Arilu Warlish will be many difficult combats, many. But Arilu is the most difficult. I don't really know how to beat it without Ivo, without winning that persuasion check. So okay, this is two remaining combats with Big Gang number 2 and Minhago. Stanton Wayne. Stanton Wayne, we need this to dispel. Without dispelling, it will be harder than his brother. But his brother was not hitting so strong. He was defending strong, but hitting not so much. Stanton Wayne will hit like hell with his glaive. With glaive. Now what we need to open those things. I really don't know how will I fit all those how will I fit all those shaky toffs, allied spellcasters, and so on and so on. Come on, open it. Especially it's nothing special. Yeah, and I go here. If this mythic fits for Angel, still more or less okay, maybe. I need somehow to place. I need Seize the Moment for Scylla and for Fighter. I need Shake It Off somewhere for everyone. I need allied spellcasters. I don't know if for everyone, but for many. And it would be nice to add also precise shot. 14 feats like would be nice to add. If I could somehow manage without this allied spellcaster, it would be so nice.
I'll be honest, the fight is easy. With boss. Without. Oh, you turned on Scylla. Thank God.
Wilser Grams, old friend of mine. Longsword, no need. That I will keep still. No. Headcracker. Light mace. No one will be using that, no one. That will sell.
Good job, Azata. Good job. You wiped out those
Oh!
demons. Good job.
Ring of Protection plus 2 addition increases DC for also against spells from enchantment by 2. It also grants against spell. Yeah, it goes, of course, too. I don't know where I found it, in Dresden somewhere. That's very, very good thing.
Oh my god.
I don't think I need that. No need. No need.
Expecting a stinking cloud out of them. Change of tactics. Let's buy some time.
Keeper's Helmet Graveyard against undead creatures. I will keep it for the moment. There might be a moment where I could need it.
Please. Align. Don't do anything stupid. You've crossed the wrong mountain.
Out, 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 out. Out. Still didn't use that.
Useless.
Time to use it also.
You can make them melt together. Our opinion. You won't survive me.
Okay, that's it. 166,130. Now let's quickly check. Now he has spells, unfortunately, or fortunately. Fear and death effects, no need. This is yes. This will absolutely need.
But sometime.
Let's keep 2 of it. Why not to add that also? I don't know. I will add that. I never used it, but it's time to use it.
Begone, fiend!
Let's give her false life. This time it's okay. Bull strengths needs 1, 2, 3 people need bull strengths. Everyone needs that actually. for so that's everyone would need. Like that. Delayed poison communal I will take anyway. False life greater I will take anyway. He has 1, 2, 3. No needed more. I would do, I think, like that. To be better like that, more powerful stinking cloud. Doesn't do anything but maybe a little bit. Damage resistance 10. So minus 10 damage, okay, it could help a little bit. Maybe it can prolongate you 1 round, 2 rounds, I don't know. 1 round definitely it can, I think, prolongate, so it can be. We will be sleeping anyway before Minhago again, so with through seeing can we augment that animal? I don't know, hopefully. Truth seeing 4 times maybe. Righteous might, blah blah blah. Why not? Angelic aspects to be a bit more survivable. I don't know about this. This we need definitely. Energy, 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 energy. I would add those things as well. Maybe freedom of movement. Arconzora 20. Will is everyone has will 20 there? I'm not so sure. Maybe someone has less than 20 will. If it's will 18 and below, it could work with Arconzora, but chances are small.
Just unreal. You're just unreal. You're just unreal. And fuck your stinking cloud.
Greater magic weapons, I think, works
You
against
literally killed me with stinking cloud.
or not.
Yeah, I killed White Mom. Killed after 3 hours.
Here it won't work.
Been here in the dungeon.
It will work here. And it would work here. But we'll be using this. One shatter, maximum 15, 16, yeah. evil creature. Why not? Why not to try it once? Wizard. So it's minimum 11, maximum 18. I don't know. That's from 15 till 18 also. That's not worse. That's better. That's better than that. Let's try like it is. And then that can be a collocation. That can be, that we need only once. Maybe like that. I'm curious to use grease also. Curious to use grease. 22. Okay. Now what I have here, I have nothing. And I think we will need here onion soup, saving throws. Saving throws are always good. Then I will also try Azata against Coloxes and Omoxes. How it goes. When I'm still not too far in my mythic feats, in my mythic pass.
Delay time helped a bit just to kill it. Fuck.
Graber is disgusting because he didn't want to follow us, he didn't want to join us. So he's not on the side of a good.
50 XP for it. Yes.
Ah, Trickster, hello. I'm sorry, I just noticed your your message now. I'm sorry. I was so much focused on my on my another screen that about Trickster, yes, about Trickster. I looked very briefly yesterday for Trickster, and my impression was that it doesn't suit. My impression was Trickster is something for maybe for mage, maybe if you sort of a like.
Against evil outsiders.
We will check Trickster right now. Let me arrive to this point.
An ancient relic.
I will save and we will quickly check Trickster, but I looked briefly yesterday and I think it's Trickster is for a character which like to work in in stealth and things like that. Maybe for archers, sort of. I will check right now. They will arrive here, and I will immediately, because I looked briefly. I didn't delve deep into. The Trickster's mythic pass. It could be, it could be. But so far, Angel shows a lot of power. I don't know if you saw all the combats now. Omoxis. No, so Coloxes. Easy peasy. I beaten Coloxes on second try. First I tried it with turn-based and okay. Second try they were beaten. Omoxis on the first try. Big Gang on the first try. And it's still in one, like, after one rest. Okay, I'm saving here. Wait. I arrived to the second Big Gang and then we'll look at Trickster. So bear with me for a moment. Like that I will save in the hot spot, so to say. Angel, biggest problem of Angel, it's, as I mentioned several times already in this stream, it's there is no team feats, no free team feats, and no dragon. Dragon is huge. Dragon is extremely important for the combat with Arilu Vorlish. I don't know how to beat Arilu Vorlish without a dragon. Why? Because dragon first, shit, I'm here. Dragon first has the highest persuasion skills. So, and with Arilu Vorlish, you need to have highest persuasion, because if you beat her first time, then you need to win the persuasion. Where is it? Where is the salesman floor? Ah, it's here. You need to, or not. I'm lost in it. You need to win persuasion check. If you don't do it, then 3 Arilu Vorlish appears, and just there is no way to beat those 3 Arilu Vorlish in this difficulty. So that's one advantage of Azata and huge disadvantage of Angel. Second advantage of having a dragon, it can resurrect. When I was fighting Arilu Vorlish, when I was playing with a wizard, my dragon was hiding. He was not participating in battle. This dragon was hiding, and if someone was killed, Iva was resurrecting it. And third thing, which is great for Azata, it's of course, it's 2 free team feats. So there are also a couple of other useful Azata things, but otherwise Azata is weaker than Angel. Yeah, but it depends, I think, on which level of each difficulty you're playing. Maybe if you play like on hard, maybe it works. I don't know. Here, let's check. Let's check. So, where is it? Choice of Mythic Pass. Again, unfair that I am playing, no one plays. Because you see, I'm playing unfair without multiclassing, without pets, without mercenaries, without respecs, and so on and so on. So it's, but okay, let's see for Azata. Let's have a quick check of Azata, not Azata, Trickster. So here is Trickster. I go. Let's see. So this is Trickster. What do we have here? Sneak attack. Already first question. Will my fighter have a sneak attack? I don't know. To me it's not clear from the description. If a character can catch an opponent when he is unable to defend himself effectively from her attack, she can strike a vital spot for extra damage. It means sneak attack works not always, but on certain conditions, if opponent is unable to defend himself effectively. Whatever they mean by that. I don't have any idea what they mean by when he is unable to defend himself effectively from her attack. How do you determine that? Do they mean that if enemy is flat-footed? Okay, that's something else. But in many cases, enemies will not be flat-footed. Flanked. Okay, flanked. Okay. Okay, flanked. Hopefully, okay, flank, good. Not always it will be flanked, but okay, that's in this case. Then let's go here. Improved, okay, Summoner Cups is clear. Improved Mythic Trick. Athletic. So that's useless. Useless. That's also useless. 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 It's fighter, not a spellcaster. It's maybe good for spellcasters, but or for cleric. No, for clerics have it already. So for a fighter, this is useless. Mobility. Avoid attack opportunity. Arcana. Okay, let's see what Arcana. You can reveal hidden effects that can be used by wearers of magic equipment. Every time you identify, gets additional random minor effect. I mean, what random minor effect? Because here not clear for Arcana 2. Okay, you can use by wearers of magical equipment. Oh, magical equipment, what does it mean by that? Does they mean by that magic weapons, magic helmets, magic items, rings, magic rings, and all of that? Okay, but what does it mean by random minor effect? Minor effect may be important if you in certain conditions, but if you don't know what those effects are, that's question. What those effects are. minor. If it increases saving throws, okay, that's a good thing. If it increases, but then it's not a minor effect, it's a good effect. If it increases, for example, spell penetration, it's good. If it increases armor class or attack, it's good. But I wouldn't call that a minor effect. So, okay. Okay, then you say
Holy shit, am I finally up?
then you say athletic. Yes, you said athletics.
The encounter is
Athletic rank 3 or what? Athletic. What athletic gives?
spent entire day,
Break free from conditions.
entire day on this man. That asshole was disgusting in that. A freaking blacksmith. Ambush over
If you
this is the summoning circle.
you can break free from continuous conditions.
Ghoul pool with Nabasius.
What is continuous conditions? Again, it's not clear. What does it mean by continuous conditions? If you have continuous conditions, it's already over, I think. Every time you fail saving throw, you can make an athletic check against DC equal to the original save DC plus 20. No, but I think they will have anyway against paralysis, because there is angel. You have in mythic feats, everyone has this, how it's called it. The 3 times a day it helps you to avoid paralysis and all those things. You don't need it then more three times a day. So that's not really. I don't think it's useless.
I can't even exit from mythic level 2. It doesn't matter what I pick.
So for
This mythic level
religion, no.
PK on Azata.
Religion, no. That's nobody needs it. Perception, nothing can escape. You automatically detect creatures. So what?
I don't have strength to it.
I don't see any use of it. You also notice more about your soul companion, allowing both them and you from now on to take feats with the magic completely normal spell, improved critical. Okay, improved critical, maybe it's good. Improved, but for whom? Who gets this improved? It's personal use, or he can give it to, let's say, to yes, about yourself and your companions. It's not clear if he can give to all companions. Improved critical, maybe it could be interesting. Maybe yes. If it's no, but improved critical, yes. Improved critical normally will be taken, yes. And then it should be taken also in mythic feats, of course, in mythic feat and here. That's logic. But you say it's to all the companions or not?
Watching. It's nearly 4 a.m.
To all the companions. If it's indeed to all the companions, but then again, all the companions need to take it.
It's gonna be longer today for sure. Good night. Thanks for watching. First, thanks for the follow, guys. Hello.
No, but that will not work. Succeed the will saving throw. I mean, on big bosses it will never work because yeah, because big bosses are or immune to all of that.
It's auto-muted immediately.
and or immune, or they have very high will stats. So that will not work. DC of 10 plus your rank in persuasion. Fighter doesn't have any rank in persuasion because his charisma is minimal at 7, so there is no persuasion on fighter. It would not make sense to give persuasion on fighter, to give charisma on fighter. So that's for fighters. This could be interesting. This could be interesting indeed. But then again, you would need to give, okay, for fighter and for Scylla. For Scylla it could be good. For LAN, I guess. For LAN. This is, yes, this is interesting. But are you sure it can be given to all? Like, he distributes this improved critical among everyone who has improved critical fit. Because if it gives it to everyone, yeah. Okay, actually, yeah, it seems to be useful. Yeah, I agree with that. That seems to be useful indeed. And that's all of that goes, and mythic ability we know. What about mythic? The same or what? And that thing that you mentioned, that adds +1 to weapon enhancement, that's of course also interesting. Weapon enhancement, it's not bad. Okay, I don't know, maybe it's worth trying. But let's say I don't have absolutely any experience with Azat, with Trickster, and yeah, suits Angel suits the best if he could have at least 2 free team fits. At least 2 free team fits. So okay. Azata good, but I will now, by the way, make a fight with Azata, because with Angel went very easy for Coloxes, Omoxes, gangs, and it will be so till a certain moment when a real powerful enemy will appear, when also with spell penetration. Nenu is missing a lot, she cannot hit due to low spell penetration. So, and for to raise up her spell penetration, I need to give a light spellcasters to everyone. A light spellcaster fit. I need to give it to everyone. And if I give a light spellcaster fit to everyone, so slots will be lost, and slots are really limited. That's my biggest problem with this, because everything is already planned for. I don't have like vacant slots for fits, and I need a light spellcaster. I need shake it off. Those 2 things, they are absolutely necessary. A light spellcaster and shake it off. And then of course spell penetration greater. And with a light spellcaster I need to give somewhere here already, I'm afraid. Otherwise she won't be able to do anything. She won't be able to hit with her magic missiles and later later with Hellfire Ray, because it will be her main weapon, Hellfire Ray. So she needs spell resistance.
I'm all three, I'm just figuring out what the chat is
So
realizing.
that's why I thought Azata, because for Azata you get 2 free team feats, and normally I would give Shake It Off and Allied Spellcasters. In this case I need, again, if I give Shake It Off to him, Shake It Off to Scylla, okay, those 4 will be too far, so Fighter and Scylla will be in the front line, they'll be fighting enemies in most cases. Those 4 will be behind. So even if they all will have Shake It Off, it probably will be too far from Scylla and from a fighter. So if they too have Shake It Off, okay, they will have 1 more to saving throw, 1 extra, which is okay, better 1 than nothing. But on the other hand, to spend the slot, to use a slot just to get 1 extra saving throw, don't know if it's worth. And they still need, I think, maybe it was very useful to get precise shot, and I planned seize the moment. But if I give precise shot, seize the moment, for Scylla, 2 feats are wasted. Precise shot, seize the moment. And then I need, of course, still give improved critical and what is, how it's called, relentless assault or something. I don't really have so much. I have only 5 remaining feats slots. Seize the moment, precise shot, improved critical. No. Shatter. Shatter. Lan will have shattered defenses. He will shatter everything. Lan will have shattered defenses.
There were achievements, okay? I can grab those achievements first.
Because you see, shattered defense is it's against weak enemies. Against bosses, they don't care about this. And weaker enemies will destroy anyway. Lan will destroy them, and I believe they will destroy them. But for big bosses, even not the big bosses, let's say for normal bosses, I don't speak about big bosses. I don't speak, just normal bosses. They don't care so much about shattered defenses. Like Lucifer, what is his name? With Slovakians, they don't care about shattered defenses. It's Slovakians and all those nullfish knees and so on and so on. Yeah. It could be good. I don't say anything. It could be useful. Shattered defenses could be useful if she had more spell slots, more feats, more vacant slots. But things like seize the moment, I think, and precise shot are more important if you fight big bosses. Because in case sometimes one extra crit on one extra attack of opportunity, in case it crits, it can save your combat. And some, like in precise shot, it gives you a couple of more damage points. Why precise shot? Let's check. Precise strike. Whenever you and Alex's fleet are flanking, and they are flanking with fighter, you deal additional 1d6 precision damage with each successful melee attack. And she will have like maybe 5-6 attacks with her glaive. So it can be like, in the worst case, minimum 6, okay, minimum 5, maximum 30 extra damage per round. So 30 extra damage per round. She deals already some damage. Sila, I would say. She deals some damage. So precise strike, not precise shot. Precise strike. And then imagine she has 5 attack. Each attack minimum 5, maximum 30 points of damage. Unfortunately, it's not multipliable critical hit, but still. Okay, 30 maybe it won't happen all the time, but let's take average. 15 extra damage on in a round, and the same for my fighter. So could make a difference. Even with a real Warlish, it could help a little bit. Could help a little bit. It's like a little bit here, a little bit there, and if you put all together, we have a synergy effect in the end, something like that. So that's why, if I could, I would give shattered defenses, but the same like seize the moment, for example. Seize the moment also. If an ally confirms critical hit, that you can make an attack of opportunity. So it can create extra attack of opportunity. So, and already outflank does something like that. Combat, where is it? Combat reflexes. So combat reflexes, outflank, seize the moment. Those 3 things can create maybe sort of chain of attack of opportunities. Yeah, of course, in this ultimate difficulty, you won't have so many crits and attack of opportunity. But because enemies, of course, but still, if it works, then you can beat maybe a bit, maybe have more chances with a real Warlish, maybe. I don't care about Mephistophel because there are some ways to kill him. Yeah. So already 2 feats I need for that. And then here will be improved critical glaive. And here I think it's called Hammer the Gap. No, I forgot this. By the way, improved initiative. She would need it as well. That's a problem.
Savior of the universe. And Queen popularized.
I think it's called Hammer the Gap, no?
One of the best groups ever. And they went with Flash Gordon.
Whatever. There is something there. So not so. That's why I don't have places for shattered defenses. But Lan will have shattered defenses. He will have somewhere here, I think, or here. I think I will give it to him here. Here, because here shattered defenses, like level 1920, they don't really do so much. They don't do so much. With shattered defenses, it's like most of the use. It's like here. Even somewhere here, I would say. Somewhere here, it's from level 18 and later it doesn't really do so much. It does still something, but you can survive without it. Especially you can always give, how it's called, greater invisibility. Of course, greater invisibility is not the same as shattered defenses, but it's, if enemy has true seeing, then, but still, a light spellcaster also. I probably need to give to Scylla a light spellcaster feat, unfortunately.
For me, the only real one.
Unfortunately. And to him also, and to him I need to give, to fighter, I need, I think, to give also heighten spell, meta magic, because of those bolts of justice. How it's called? I think it's called bolts of justice. I don't know bolts of justice, by the way. How will they be here? Because of course there is no merging of books. It's not a divine spellcaster, so if you have his bolts of justice, still it will deal some damage. And maybe those bolts of justice will help with Arilu Warlish, maybe. Because as far as I understand, they always hit. I don't know how to work with Arilu Warlish, but I hope they will hit her anyway. Those bolts of justice. You don't need spell penetration for them, they will be hitting. So if you have enough bolts of justice, maybe we could hit her with that. Maybe it would help. For that I need to have a lot of them, bolts of justice. Then I need to have heightened spell, then I probably need also, it's conjuration school, maybe I need to add conjuration, I don't know. Then like 3 feet spent only on that. Heightened spell and 2 times conjuration. But at least heightened spell I should have. Yeah. And when do they arrive, those things? Vaults of Justice, I think it's level 6. Anyway, let's fight those Omaxes with Azata. I think Angel. I think I will go with Angel. I will go with Angel, and if it doesn't work with Angel, then I will come back here and try it with Azata. And if it doesn't work with Azata, I will come try it with Trickster, maybe. Maybe like that. I will not. Let's try, do it with Azata, let's try. So, let's try this fight with Azata. Let's try. Even if I know Angel is better here. So, 1, you do like that. I think I got everything I could to make him tank here. Yes. I have Crane Style, I have Crane Wing, I have Iron Will. I even gave him Crane Riposte. Just to have one more attack of opportunity. I gave him also greater shield focus. But he cannot be a tank anyway. You don't tank on with difficulty. Again, he can tank easy enemies, but he will never be able to tank bosses or even small bosses. He will not take Nalfishni, he will not tank Vavakias, he will not tank even those things. He will not tank Glabrezus. To tank on this difficulty, I think you need to have at least 85 better, I think 87 armor class to tank most of enemies without big bosses. You need to have like 87 armor class at least. He will never be able to have 87. Yes, it works. Crane works with shield, even if it shouldn't. Because if you read the description, Crane Wing, when fighting defensively with at least one hand free. So he has tower shield in one hand, in another hand he has a sword. So it seems like it shouldn't work. But I think I understand why they couldn't implement it. Because if I take sword like that and do like that, I have my hand free. Now my hand is free. So now it should work. If I put it back, my hand, I don't have any free hand. So it shouldn't work. I think in programming way, maybe it's not so easy to program it that it works like that. Like that, Crane style should work without any problems. But it also works with a sword. Anyway, if it didn't work with the sword, then I would be fighting without sword. That I would do just like that. Because probably, I don't know. But according to description, that shouldn't work. It works in combat. Yeah, of course. If you attack, if you don't attack, it doesn't work. It works if you fight defensively. Of course, he always fights defensively. And defensive bonus to armor class works only if you hit. If you don't hit, you lose it. If you hit, it comes back. So for Crane Wing also. If you don't hit enemy, if you don't attack, it doesn't work. So it's a bit strange. When fighting defensively is at least one hand free. It's not clear. Because if you read description literally, it shouldn't work if you have a weapon in your hand. If you have shield and a weapon, it shouldn't work. On the other hand, it works only if you attack the enemy. And Crane Wing also makes sense to have. Okay, I don't know. But judging from this description, it shouldn't be working. So somehow to use this, it's maybe sort of a profiting from the weakness. I would call it not exactly by rules. I wouldn't say it's a cheat, but it's probably can be called like exploit, because there is thing which shouldn't work and it works. On the other hand, they did it like that. I don't know, so I'm using it, but I think it could be managed without Crane style, because we have so many fits here for that Crane style. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3, and then somewhere here improved on arm strike. Instead of those 1, 2, 3, I could have taken something else, which maybe wouldn't be as effective, but also would add to his survivability. So, I mean, we would survive without Crane Feet, I think.
I got most of the spells on others.
Yeah, but problem is that if you start using such things, and then where is the limit? Where is the limit? One can say, okay, you're using this thing, with loophole, whatever you call it in the game, then why not to use something else and something else and something else? And purpose is to beat this game on the hardest difficulty possible, not to make it easier, to make it as hard as possible. So somehow is the. On the other hand, they made it more difficult also because, for example, they nerfed this. In the past, when people were playing, let's say, before, where is it? Here, I think. Here. This worked. So you could add bonus to your shield and you could add bonus to your armor. And it was boosting like hell your armor class. It doesn't work anymore that way. So for example, now it's like level 10, so it adds +2, but if your if your shield already has enhancement 2, it doesn't work. Or if your armor has already enhancement 2, it doesn't work. So actually it never worked. So this is useless. Starting from level 7, this is absolutely useless feat. Because now my armor and shield have enhancement +2, +3, and so on. So this doesn't work. Then on level 12, it will add one more. But in level 12, I will have enhancement +3 already. The same for great magic weapon. The same story here. It worked before. For example, you could have like enhancement +3, but still you got this. Now it's added only if weapon enhancement not equal to that one. So now this works only on weapon with enhancement +1. In level 12, it will work on weapons with enhancement +2. But on level 12, all my weapons will be at least +2, maybe even +3. So this becomes absolutely useless. Now Scylla can use it on this glaive. It will give +1 enhancement to glaive. That's only already on this sword it can be used. Sword is +2. But now Scylla gets a new glaive from Stanton Vein, and then this feat also useless. So of course they're following rules. That's normal that they did it, because it's supposed to work according to those rules and so on. But they made it more difficult, of course. So people who played it, I think they did it 1 year ago. I think they nerfed it 1 year ago. So anyway, if I manage to beat this game on this difficulty, my next step I think will be to play Last Atlanti on hard. Also with the same rules. No multiclassing, no mercenaries, no pets, no respecs, and so on. It was also not done yet. I don't know if it's possible, but I will try, because it's also will be very hard. Okay, You.
I read the patch.
Let's give some skeletons now.
It doesn't affect anyone I play. There's nothing for me to think about.
Maybe it's loss of time that I'm trying this.
You want with it and have to read so it's your way.
A mastodont. Absolutely useless. It'll be one shot, but let's just put it for a fun.
Mythic Path. This is gonna be a long one. The legendary banner of the Crusaders is right in front of you. Drop of blood falls onto its drop. Where? But your chest must get reopened. It's now bleeding again. Touch Yomade's holy banner to touch away the scarlet droplet. Freeze drops it. All of a sudden you're aware of your own powers. You're no longer a grey, sad, mystic countless artist in the abyss. Something radiant. Now imagine if you get a banner for this, right? I'm not a fucking narrator. For sure.
I forgot to put this. Okay, that will be our Azata. Azata Coloxes. Where is Azata Coloxes?
Aeon. Embodiment of law and order. Says the power to correct possibilities in a fabric of time and the element itself.
It's actually quite useless try because I know that Angel is much more stronger here than Azata for this particular combat. But let's try. Here is this Colox that puts some quite disgusting spells, and now one shoot. Give it to Scylla. Nenio still has a couple of magic missiles. Let's put more skeletons.
Imagine buffing someone with mirror image.
One crit or something like that. Come on. Okay, -1 Colox or Omox or whoever it is, whatever it is, disgusting. Coloxes and Omoxes, both disgusting, each in their own way, by the way. Each in their own way is disgusting. So now, let's without. Okay. Wounded. Try to heal them. This is supposed to be swift action. I'm clicking already like 12 times, 15. I click almost 20 times to make it work. This works immediately. Ah, free action, swift action. Okay, maybe swift action is not so swift. Okay, one more time, and Camellia put more skeletons. Scylla, kill that Coloxus. One more healing, just in case. Scylla, hit him, kill him. Yes, one Colox less, and the last remaining Colox. That's all. So actually, Azata did as good as Angel. I didn't see actually so much difference in this particular combat. Let's go then for try another one. So for Colexes, Angel, Azate, they do both good. Now, what else I wanted to test? This next combat, which was also easy for Angel. It was also easy for Angel. This one should be backwards. Nanya should stay here, and Camellia also here. Fighter Scylla goes here, and Lan. They three go there. Oh shit, am I making a mistake? This is a correct door. Fighter should enter. By the way, I think I didn't give protection from fire. Or did I? I don't have protection from fire, which is not so intelligent, actually, not so intelligent. Does he have... No. Whatever. Those disgusting wateries. What a name, watery. Drinking water or what? Now put some skeletons. You also put some skeletons here. What can Nenio do? Probably not so much. Okay, there is one magic missile. That's all. Scylla hit him. Critical hit from probably from a fighter. Let's switch to this Minotaur because he seems to be the most dangerous here. And Scylla attacks a Minotaur. Let's put also this on him. Okay, now fire comes. Because I didn't have fire protection, and with Angel I think I gave them fire protection. But in general, when I look at it, it's the same. If I gave them fire protection, it would be the same story. It's just that this thing killed with his fire spell. So with fire protection, so far I don't see huge difference between Angel and Azata. But we continue with Angel. Already decided. Let's go with Angel. If I'm stuck somewhere in the end of the game, then I will take a short break to quickly eat something, and then I will buff. Then I will fight with gang, big gang, which is here. Also quite a special fight. I don't think it's easy. And then after that, Stanton Wayne, Minhago, and Act 3. That's what it will be. Act 3, and today maybe I can reach level 11 and then to think what to do. Okay. I don't remember if there is something like that sort of paralysis or she's 27 and 25, 27, 25, 26. So it works. Still, here it won't work, I think. 46. No, it doesn't work anymore here. So remains 2. 19, 26. Shit. 19, 26, 21, 28. Okay. Now this I think works only on him now, yes? 28 plus 1. So it will work only on him. Okay. It seems it didn't work. It didn't work. So here. To raise their will. By the way, all those combats before with Angel I made without guarded hearts of Zosiel. I don't think I need the guarded hearts here also, but just in case. Just in case. let's see, 2023. So it still works, but shit. I think I can use this and this. It consumes to enhancement bonus. We'll see. Okay, that's done. By the way, if this works, 2225, 2217. No, it doesn't work. It gives only extra HP, but that's all. Which is not so bad also, but 2117. It's only extra HP. So it gives like +3. Should give +3, no? Deflection. It will be probably seen only during the combat. We'll see if it works. But where is it? Shield from demon kind. Okay, where is it? Where is the shield from demon kind? Ah, here. That's initial position. In theory, we could provoke them from here, put here my tank in the door, somewhere here Scylla, and then they would need to bring their archers here. And those archers we would poison with stinking cloud, so they wouldn't be shooting. Archers here are the most dangerous. That's another way to do it. Tank here, Scylla here, land somewhere here. These three somewhere on the side. But we'll do a front assault first. Front assault is a bit more difficult, I would say. Travissi. 47 only. that we'll use later, just before the combat itself. To Sila or to him? Let's give it to Sila. I never see it anymore in the combat log. Protection from evil. In the beginning of the game, I could see it in the combat logs. Not anymore. That just in case if I need to use guarded hearts, which I don't think so, but it can be. This doesn't work anymore. By 1 for every 3 casters level above 3rd. It doesn't work anymore on Fighter and on Sila, I think. I have to check something. So for 27 and 24, for seal it still works. For a fighter, not anymore. For a fighter, it doesn't work anymore. Come on. Lamb 33. 37. For line it works very good. That's a must now. Will be Stone Skin Sila. Maybe also to him. First time, let's use that Triceratops, which is of course useless, but to start the combat, why not? To start the combat. Just to see if it can be augmented, and if it gives something to him. It's one shot. I never found any armor that fits him. That's all used. Just in case. Never hurts. Okay. Trench here, resist, fire, resist, fire. Ah, here it is, so everyone has it. Okay, everyone has it. Maybe there are some evokers who would do something like that. Just in case. Okay. Now, protective luck. Now a bit of chanting. I will not give favor. I would give only if combat goes bad. Then I would give favor. If combat goes bad, if not. One minute should be enough. Savitor. Just to be sure. 1. To be sure. 2. To be sure. 3. Can give this, why not? Why not? And now we can attack. Now needs to attack those archers, and Nenio needs to no, it's not Nenio. It's Camellia needs to put Stinking Cloud at those over there. Okay. Now one goes out. Bull goes there. Shit, Camellia is killed. I should do it more carefully with combat. I didn't follow because I'm still eating. Okay, now she's invisible, Camilla. Let's try first. Deadly aim, which was mistaken. Here Camellia put. Now Camellia put Stinking Cloud. Now she can come back. Or didn't she? I think she put Stinking Cloud. Now fighter attacks with shit. Scylla, destroy that very fast monster. It's a very fast monster. Calavacus. Who is Calavacus? Who is that Calavacus? Ah, there are two Calavacuses. It's crazy. -1. Shit, Scylla lost her last stand. That's very bad. Crazy Calavacus. He just follows Nenio. Idiot. Why is he following Nenio all the time? Luckily he's dead now. He is dead. Nenio is here. Nenio go back. What a fight. What a mess, Nenio. Okay, that's done. If not that stupid Calavacus. That's it. So actually, nothing special. I could have replayed it and Scylla wouldn't lose her wouldn't lose her last stand. Maybe you can try also Minhago. Just curious. Most probably it wouldn't work without better preparation. One minute. And I didn't give, by the way, this. But now I will give. Come on. Sila has already. He doesn't. Let's see what happens. I don't think I will do it like that because it would be too easy. But we'll see, we'll see. I didn't give it to Nenya. What? Shield from Devon Kind only 49 seconds. Then we better go there, I think. Let's first try. We still need haste and some other buffs. Save. Spirit Paladins. Come on. Friendly Nabassus. We need friendly Nabassus. Only one or what? Maybe two. And we need Sword of Heaven. And we need these two Scylla. And now we can start, I think. Actually. How tired am of you. Right, Stanton? Right, sweetie? Uh-huh. It's too late. Hey, Nurai, shall we have some fun? Incredible. So let's go for disgusting stunt on vein. And we need to dispel him, I think. How come she doesn't have... Okay, I know how comes. I know how comes. Great Dispel Magic. I had two Great Dispel Magic. Could be that one I used for that stupid blight more. Yeah. Nenio's magic missiles don't do anything at all. Sila, go hit him already. It's time. It's time to hit him. Bastard is healing. How dare he to heal himself? Who give him a permission to heal like that? I don't understand. Makes no sense to heal like that. Disgusting. Just disgusting. Healing here and there. It seems it's on the first try Stanton Wayne went down. No, 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 no. That's all on the first time. On the first time. On the first time. Okay, what's the experience? Not so much, I would say. Where is Nura? Now that glaive. Still I cannot use it. Cannot wield it by the lawful good, but can wield it by him. "24, 23, 26, 25. Good day, sir. By the way, God normally, if you believe in God, I suppose, so it should be written with a capital letter, not God, like small God. Otherwise, my question would be, which God are you talking about? Maybe you have your own specific God. But I think you're just a bot. It's sort of a bot which sends those messages. I don't mind, why not? Just, but then if you mean a God, then God normally it's with a capital letter, not with a small one. So, but that's good that you're not a bot, because there are many bots around. There are many bots. Sometimes they write, and if I see always the same message, then it's possible to think that it's a bot. Okay. So this is done. I still need to see. Nothing special, maybe for (11) 1 + 2. (9 4 11 3). That could be good, actually. Yeah, that could be good for seal, huh? Fatigue, we can take it away, I guess. No, we cannot anymore. So she has to continue wearing this dark horn thing so far. And I didn't use this. By the way, there were some more fiends, so to say. Fiends here. I wonder if they're still there. Hopefully, yes. Yes. They're turning like crazy. Yeah, but it was too easy one. Did you see that? I've seen many things. So, okay. So that fight with Stampen and Minhago was just easy peasy. Question is how we're gonna play after that. That's not very clear. Let's pick it up here. Huh. Okay, that's done. Act 3, so to say. Let's see if Queen Golfer is happy or not. Unease. Respect, but slightly furrowed brows. So she's envious. Tolerable, yeah. Yes, yes, it's okay. I guessed so that you could have just typed it wrongly, or it was sort of a typo. It's just to say that to clear things, because there are many different people online, and you never know who is talking to you. Is it a bot? Is it a real person? And also there are people which speak about gods, but yeah, they can mean something else. So that's fine. I don't mind. I mean. So that's okay. If people have a real face, then it's worth respecting. People which have no face, that's also their choice, of course. Everyone does their own choice. So, but in our time, if it's a real face, then it's, of course, it's good, better to have face and not to have. The warriors of Heaven used to come to Inaz. Yeah, it's a bit strange, of course. It's strange. I understand Queen's concerns here. It's logic to suspect that he's sort of related to a real warlish, and there are grounds for being suspicious. But I think she's also jealous of his success. Balor Darazant. You're a bit diabet. We won. You didn't won anything. She was shaking, hiding, and shouting, "Forgive me that I brought you here." So don't say we won, say you won. The main demon force moving out from the city of Iz in the Tree-Shield Fortress. Scouts are reporting that for now we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere, and on top of all that, Minhago is still prowling around somewhere out there, and Navy is trying to find out where that Abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads. Yeah. Okay. Find the source and destroy. And what you are going to do? I will be finding sources of power and destroying. I should be staying here in the city, in the citadel. Oh, winter sun. Mm-hmm. Yes, stupid conclusion, Irabet. Dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. It's just because he works with them. He's employed by demons and cultists. They're using it. Was dungeon. He deserves to be buried as a knight? What the bullshit is it? Blood of, I don't know, hundreds of thousands of people on his hands. Murders, everything. He's traitor, double, triple traitor. And he deserves to be buried as a knight. Display the corpse in the square. Burn the body quietly, that's it. I don't know, that's what I want to try. Nobody did it on this difficulty. First gameplay I did on this difficulty without multiclassing, without anything, without, as I repeat it, but if somebody listens new, he might not know. So I finished with wizard. Let me first save it here. I will save it here. Here I finished with wizard. And that was also no multiclassing, no respecs, no mercenaries, no pets, by the way, and so on. With Wizard, it's definitely possible because I've done it. And it's possible in Kingmaker with Wizard, because I've done it also in Kingmaker. Fighter, I'm not so sure. Maybe it's impossible. Because Fighter, I think it's the most, let's say, the most difficult thing to build something strong, because there is no mythic pass that would suit Fighter. Whatever you take, Angel, good song, like good parts, bad parts. Azata, also Trickster. Maybe I was advised today there are some good things in Trickster, but generally. So whatever it take, you take Angel, then you don't have Persuasion, which is needed to fight a real Warlish. You don't have 2 free team feats. You don't have again Dragon, who would resurrect your companions during the battle with a real Warlish. If you take Azata, then you lose on other things like some nice angel things, some angel spells like storm bolts. Maybe storm bolts would help too. So I don't know, but I will try to beat it. I like to do things which seem to be impossible, so I will try to do it. So far we arrived till Act 3, level 10. Okay, that was expected. That I knew would be possible. Act 3, I think we can manage. There will be some difficulties. Biggest difficulty I see with Nenio. Nenio deals minimum damage with her magic missiles, but okay, I'm now trying to build her here to make her cast Hellfire Rays. But for that she also needs spell penetration and things like that. Her spell penetration is very low. It's dramatically low. Spell penetration. What is it? 14 only, it's nothing. When they have like 26, 30 and so on spell penetration. So 26 spell penetration, she needs to roll all the time at least 12. And if it's 30, then she needs to roll all the time 16. So this needs to go up. To raise it up, then there are different ways to do it. I can give to everyone a light spellcaster feat, but then we'll lose the feat, because like if I give a light spellcaster to Scylla, then I will lose one slot for the feat, which I'd rather use for something more useful. Like Fighter, he has a lot of spell slots, so he can maybe afford to give one feat for a light spellcaster, which is also not so sure, because if I want to use storm bolts, and I will want to use them, then I will need a heightened spell. Metamagic heightened spell, and then I might be needing 2 times conjuration, spell specialization, not spell, school specialization, like conjuration, already -3 feats. Then initiative. If you want to spell cast, you need also initiative. It's always good. So already 4 -4 feats, and I need critical, improved critical, 1 more feat, and then I would need seize the moment, and I would need shake it off, and so yeah. Even for Fighter with so many slots, I should be careful with assigning feats to those slots. But if you take Scylla, and if you give here like seize the moment, then shake it off, then what is improved critical, then allied spellcaster, a light spellcaster really is not advised here, because we would need those slots for something better. So I hope I can somehow manage with her low spell penetration, give her here spell penetration 2. Or maybe I could give a light spellcasters only to 3 of them. To 3. To Camellia, to Nenio, and to Zosiel. So they 3 would have a light spellcaster, which should give to Nenio like, I think, +4 extra spellcasting spell penetration. +4. Then +4, then one more here. Where is it? +4, then +2 here, +6. Then Mythic Pass spell penetration Mythic. Problem where to give a spell penetration Mythic. I need to give it early as possible. I also need greater abundant casting, which is a must, and I need to have it as soon as possible. So most probably I'll give it here. And here I give her less stand, which is also becomes a must in the Lushanira. Without less stand, I think it's not doable. And then only here I can give spell penetration Mythic. So something to think. I don't know if it's doable, but I will try to do it. But maybe it's not doable. But otherwise, it's not interesting. If you take someone else, all the divine spellcaster is not interesting. It's no challenge. You merge your books and that's it. All those oracles and crusade and clerics, oracles, paladins. It's due to merging books and OP spells. It's not interesting. Not worth playing. Too easy. With wizards, it's also clear that it works. With wizard was everything easy. Just Arilu Warlish was very difficult. That was the only really difficult fight with Arilu Warlish. It was also a couple of difficult fights with Vavakia, how it's called, Vavakia Guardian, or I forgot, something like that. Vavakia Guardian was very hard. But Arilu Warlish was difficult on that difficulty. But I will try to do it. It's question of finding good combinations. That's what I like, that you need to do, to think here deeply, taking a lot of things into consideration, planning and so on. We'll see. Anyway, now when it's finished, we're in Act 3, I will save it, and I think for now we'll stop, because it's time to do something else in real life. Like working in the garden, for example. Which also needs some attention. So we selected Angel, and we will go like that. We'll see how Act 3 will go. By the way, I think I will also, this time I will finish Sarkorian Village, because I never did with Sarkorian DLC, less Sarkorian DLC. And it seems you can do it only, the best time to do it, I think it's Act 3. I think so. If you want to do DLC, it's Act 3. And soon another DLC will come, by the way, in November. In November, another DLC. Then Midnight Isles, I will probably do as well. Midnight Isles. I'll probably do it as well. Midnight Isles is a very good place to test builds, to develop some techniques and so on. Especially if to go it now on this level. If you go in Midnight Isles, like, I don't know. But again, if you go now, we'll see. I think it's better to go now to Midnight Isles. Yeah. But first I will reach level 11. First I will reach level 11. Then I will go to the Lesser Korean village or to Midnight Isles. I will see what is better. Because if you go to Lesser Korean village somewhere level 15, I think it will be too easy. I think Sarkorian village, it's supposed to be done by in Act 3. If you become too OP for that quest, it's not interesting to do it. And then Midnight Isles, I will try also. Also, why is Angel Pass is good, because you can also do some extra content. In Pulura Falls, for example, you have it with Angel Pulura Falls. And I never played with Angel. Actually, I tried, I was playing once Cleric Crusader, and then I had an Angel. And I arrived, I believe, till Lushnir. I think I reached level 15 with Cleric Crusader and Angel at the same time. I was on level 15 in Lushnira, and then I quit playing because it became so easy. It was absolutely no sense to continue playing. You use those storm bolts and they destroy everything, because there is no spell, there is no resistance against them. You can hit everything and just with those storm bolts. So my Cleric Crusader was dealing more damage than all the team together. So things are OP. Here storm bolts will be also, but they will not be as powerful. They will be much less powerful, and they will come later in the game. So here will be a lot of challenge. That's the plan. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. And maybe I will be playing this evening. I think I will.